What's up, everybody? This is NorbCam coming at you on this Blue Friday. I haven't done a driving vlog in a while. I thought I'd just do that, this illegal act that hopefully one day I don't get caught doing. But it is the Friday before the big game against the Seahawks Cardinals. The Cardinals coming to town here to Lumen Field. I'll be at the game, of course. Trying to see if we can shake this this losing situation and get a win. Only a second win at home is what we're looking for here to try to get to what would be the 4-6 if we can win on Sunday. If not, we drop to a disastrous 3-7. So updates on the injury side of things. Keep an eye on the Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins has been ruled out, so there's one plus in terms of guys we don't have to worry about. So Hopkins is out. Kyler Murray, the big other question mark, is a game time decision. Questionable game time decision. So he could play. We won't know until pretty much when I get to the stadium. Amanda, I hope we can pull out a win somehow. Well, with D-Hop out, that helps. I'm thinking if I'm the Cardinals, they got their bye coming up here. He's already missed 2 games. If you're sitting in their spot, I would think that you're weighing, would you rather put him to risk and put him in here in this game if he's not 100%? Do you want to risk further injury? Or do you go, you know what, it's just the Seahawks, they're terrible. We've got a bye coming up, why not just rest him another game? We might still win, and then he gets the bye week and he'll be totally healed up by the time he gets back. That would seem to be the pragmatic decision. That's kind of what I'm hoping they'll do, mostly because it gives us the best chance that we can have to win. So we'll find out. But that's really not even half the issue. That'll obviously help from that side of the ball. But I feel like it's been the case all season. The biggest problem with the Seahawks is not really their defense. Their defense is slowly coming around and played well enough to win last week. But it's their offense. We have this dysfunction going on where you've got plenty of weapons. You've got a top-tier quarterback. Now, how much is he affected by that finger situation? We will really never know the truth. Russell will certainly not lead on to admit anything that it's affecting him. But clearly, they have to work around it because even last week against the Packers, he was always in shotgun or pistol formation. In other words, he was avoiding taking direct snaps to avoid the contact of the ball hitting his hands every time. And so that does limit some of your formations if you can't put your quarterback under center and you have to be in shotgun all the time. So is that going to be the case on Sunday? That's a big question, number one, because a lot of our running game, some of our better running plays come out of being under center instead of in the shotgun. So, will that alter the play calling? That's just one factor. But really, it's just this whole big question as to what is going on with the Seattle offense. Why can't they do these things, which to me, and it seems like everybody else, we all seem to think the formula is easy for what the Seahawks need to do to get things going. It's kind of just really look at what everybody else does to us. Short. Whoa, I got majorly just cut that dude off. Short passing game, taking what the defense is giving you. Don't be afraid to throw the 3 to 5 yard pass as a check down or to the tight end. It doesn't have to be a 15, 20, 25, 30 yard bomb down the field. There's so many plays that the Packers did on us where it was a short pass, almost like an extended handoff, and then they would get major yards after the catch, sometimes 15, 20, 25, 30 yards down the field. That's as good as the 30-yard bomb, even though the pass was only 3 yards in the air. So is that not happening because of a lack of design of those plays? Or is it happening because of a lack of execution, or Russell Wilson not looking to throw the ball to those players who may be open underneath? It's got to be one or the other, or both. I mean, I guess everybody could be just not planning that at all and forgetting to do that in the first place. But that's a big part. And that will lead to everything else. Obviously, we want to run the ball more. I want to see them run the ball more, at least be consistent on running the ball and getting at least 20 carries to our running backs. Don't think Chris Carson's going to play. Doesn't sound promising. I don't know if he's been ruled out yet. I'm assuming that he's out. Alex Collins would be the guy with a mix of Travis Homer and Rashad Penny and DJ Dallas, basically kind of mixed in there as well. But Alex Collins was running good enough to win, or not to win, but to consider it a good enough 4+ yards per carry average. That's good enough to stick to the running game, especially in a tight ball game. We definitely got to limit the negative plays, and for some reason, screen plays are our Achilles heel on defense, and screen plays are Achilles heel on offense. We just can't run them. I don't know why not. How they struggle so much to get the screen pass game working. It seems like when other teams do it to us, they get 20 yards, 15, 20 yards, and when we do it, we lose 5. Go figure. But so it's a little bit of both of those. Obviously, the offensive line, Dwayne Brown, disappointingly, has not played great this season. We saw that happening against the Packers as well. So guys need to step up. DK, was promising that he admitted he's got to grow up. He's got to be more mature, and at least he's realizing that, and hopefully he can turn that into, I don't mind the fire, I don't mind the emotion, but you can't let the emotions affect your game. Number one, he's got to catch the ball, and number two, he's got to not penalize the team by his own actions, pointless actions. So those are just a few more things that's got to happen. Russ has got to get rid of the ball faster. Still getting sacked, and so he's got to figure out again, find that short guy. There's got to have somebody available who they can check it down to. I see watching so many other teams, and it seems like they always have a check down answer or a hot route in case the pressure comes quick, that you can just dump that ball out real fast. There was a play last night watching that crappy Thursday night game between the Falcons and the Patriots, and while the Falcons played terrible, especially at the end when they put those backup quarterbacks. Oh my God, that was back-to-back backup quarterbacks throwing pick sixes. That was insane. Or interceptions. I don't think they were both pick sixes, but it was ugly. And then there's this one play, the safety blitz from the middle of the field, like 20 yards away. He just goes full sprint, times it perfectly. The line opens up. This guy's got a complete beeline to Matt Ryan. I mean, you're just thinking this guy's going down. The safety's full sprint, no hesitation, and yet somehow he's able to get his pass off, short pass, and on a hot route to the receiver, and gets the first down. I mean, that was with no time at all. So I'm thinking, if we get one of those situations, and expect it to happen because we are playing the Cardinals, who have some of the best pass rushing players on that side of the field, Chandler Jones or whatnot. He's got to get under pressure, and he's got to find a place to get rid of it to. So what will it take for this? I feel like we've been watching the Seahawks offense has been this bad movie on instant replay, Groundhog's Day, where negative yards on first down, and incomplete or something on second down, and then it's a third and long situation. So many third and longs. And we are one of the, if not worst teams in third down. I think maybe only 2 teams are worse than us, like Detroit and the Jets or something like that, or Jaguars. I don't know. It's bad. Bad. Can't win. You can't win that way, no matter how good or bad your defense is playing. If you are that bad on third down, it can't stay on the field. It's a bad situation. So, hoping the Seahawks can just be better. They don't have to be great. I don't expect them to turn things around 180 degrees. suddenly become this 50-60% team on third down, and be nice, wouldn't it? But they just got to be better than what they've been. They've been about 33% third down team, and the time of possession has been almost half of what the opponent has been. That's just got to change. They got to get to more like 40%. You know, getting closer to 50 would be nice on third down, and if they can get that time of possession to where at least it's like, you know, 60-40. I mean, I'd love to be ahead in the time of possession, because I think if we would win almost every single game if we were ahead on the time of possession. But if we can't be ahead, we can be something closer to 55-45 or 60-40, that would be lovely. We can't be 2-to-1 ratio. That's just not gonna. That's a formula guaranteed to lose. I'm on my way to meet my buddy Mark Collins. We're gonna go grab some dim sum here downtown, not too far from the stadium. I will be sitting with him and my dad at the game on Sunday. So we'll have a great view of this game. Hopefully it'll be a winning view. We'll find out in a couple of days. It's a big one. The Cardinals are always tough, no matter what kind of season it is, but particularly this one, with them being one of the best teams in the NFL. But they are going to be without some of their weapons. So maybe that's just enough to even things out. I just want to see a good game where the Seahawks offense shows signs of life, that they got something going in the right direction. They do that, get the win, anything can still happen. All right, well, that's it. You guys have a great rest of your Friday, and we'll see what happens on Sunday, y'all. Have a great one. It's a beautiful day here in the Pacific Northwest, if you can't tell. Flip it around so you can see what it looks like. Gorgeous out here. Gorgeous day. Look at that. Fall colors in the air. And this is the route up towards to get to the stadium. It'll be up, not getting that close to it, up ahead on the left. But it has been raining a ton the last several days. I was gone for most of it last week, but it finally tapered off, and wasn't. It's been pretty nice the last couple of days. Yeah, got some major flooding and rivers overflowing. It's been a bad situation in some areas. But it is really nice right now. I'm not sure what the forecast is on Sunday. I wouldn't mind seeing a rainy game. I haven't really had a soaker yet. But right now it looks pretty nice. So see if that holds on until Sunday. All right, you guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day. Go Hawks.